What's going on, guys? My name is Jared. I'm 19 years old from here to California. Let me start off by saying that this is my first time filming, so if it is a little sloppy, I apologize. I'll try my best to make sure it's not. It's my first channel, so what it's going to be about is just life in general. I'll be creating content that helps motivate you guys, helps you through the struggles that you've been through or are currently going through. Um, you know, I just want to make an impact. I want to help others. All my life I've been thinking about myself and, just worrying about what I'm going to do with my life and this and that. And, I've always wanted to help people because, it has been a dream of mine to be, a police officer. So I'll be helping people there, but just, I found another way to do it. So I'm just here to help. That's all. How these videos are going to work is I'll be talking about one topic and one topic only each video. So this video is going to be about positivity. I'll be talking about how to stay positive through tough situations. What kind of people do you need in your life? Obviously not the negative kind. And then the next video that I release will be about confidence or, regret. So pretty simple as that. It's basically going to be a motivational channel. So positivity, guys, that's a great thing, honestly. I don't understand the people that, wake up and, dread going to work or, oh, it's Monday, oh, today's going to be a shitty day. With an attitude like that, it's going to be a shitty day. It really is. But if you wake up, even on a Monday, and tell yourself today's going to be an awesome day, go downstairs, have a banana, have a bowl of cereal, have a protein drink, you're guaranteed to start your day 10 times better just by doing that. And, I'm not one to be big on positivity because my whole life I've been negative towards myself and others. And if you know me, I was a big asshole back in high school. And, those are some dark times in my life. And, I'm not proud of that. But as you get older, you mature. And in my state, I just, I turned a new leaf, okay? I realized, how much of a dick I was, and, you're not going to get far being like that. You're going to get far by striving for what you want, by being positive all the time, having positive people around you. And, you guys are going to feed off each other's positive energy, and you're basically going to be unstoppable, okay? I'm going to be talking about, some experiences I've had in my life with, negativity and how did I turn it around. I have parents that are going through a divorce right now, and, as a 19-year-old kid, it doesn't really bother me that much. If I was younger, then it would definitely have a big effect on me, but right now, not really, because, I'm trying to worry about me, and I'm trying to, figure out my life, and, I want to focus on others instead of myself. So, it is a negative thing in my life, but, I'm there for them. They're there for me. And whatever they need, I'm there to help. That's it. And vice versa with them, too. So, another negative thing that happened in my life was about, 6-7 months ago. I recently broke up with my girlfriend. We dated for 11 months. After high school graduation, we got together, and it was a long time coming. We knew each other our whole lives. We dated in 8th grade for a while. We broke up, but we found each other again after we graduated, and we hung out. One thing led to another. We were together, and it was great for the first couple months, but then she had to go off to college. Which is about a couple hours away from here. Not going to name names, not going to name where she goes and all that kind of stuff. That's personal. But, we did the long distance thing for a while. And, it wasn't bad at first because I would go up and visit her. She would come down here, we would hang out. But the main problem with our relationship was she didn't want to tell anyone. So as 18 and 19-year-old adults, we were sneaking around and hiding our relationship from her parents and everyone else. My family knew about their relationship, but I couldn't even go to their house. She would always come over here. We would barely go out to dates. The only time we would go on a date was when I went to see her while she was in college. That's it. When she came home, couldn't post about her, couldn't go meet her parents, couldn't do anything like that. And I don't blame her, because at the time, my life wasn't going anywhere. I was an EMT dropout. I had a job working at Big Five, but I was getting like 10 to 15 hours a week, which isn't much. I mean, it's a little coin in your pocket, but you aren't getting much, honestly. I was waking up at 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and it wasn't a good deal for me. I was going through some bad times, and it took a toll on our relationship. There was one major thing that happened in our relationship that it was bad. We went to the movies together, and she didn't want to walk with me in the movie theater because she didn't want anyone to see us together. Now, just by seeing that, it sounds like she is a negative person. Okay, it sounds like she is ashamed of me and our relationship, and I didn't realize it then. I'm just now realizing it. 6-7 months after we broke up, that she was a big negative influence on my life. And she taught me what I needed to know. Okay, so I'm not mad at her. I have no hatred towards her. I don't think she has any hatred towards me either. She broke up with me when she came home. It was about early May. Coming back from school in summertime, she dumped me. It is what it is. I was kind of clingy afterwards. I'd ask her why she did this, why she did that. And it got to the point where I was begging her to be with me. And I was begging her to be in my life. And if you have to beg someone to be in your life, they're not the person for you. They're not. And so, like I was saying, I don't have any hatred towards her, even though it seems like a shitty deal. I don't, really, because I don't have any hatred towards anyone. That's just not the way I go. She's a good person, just bad timing, okay? We both did some things wrong that didn't make our relationship right. So, no hatred towards her or anything. And how I turned that around is just, I can't beg her to be in my life, okay? It's a choice. If she wants to be with me, then she'll be with me. If I want to be with her, then I'll be with her. But you can't force two people to get together if they don't want to be. And I just realized that, there's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is focus on myself and make myself happier. And this last couple months, I've been, reading more books. I've been writing down my thoughts. I've been getting in contact with more of my relatives. Hanging out with my family a lot more. And, it all turned out for the better. It really did. So like I said, no hatred towards her or anything. It's just bad timing. And like I said, how I turned it around, I just woke up one day and said, it's time to have a positive attitude. It's time to start loving life, because most of my life, I wasn't happy. Even when I was in that relationship with her, I wasn't happy. I wasn't truly happy because I was never happy with myself. So what you guys need to do, honestly, is just love yourself. Be more positive towards the people in your life. And, just keep striving. Honestly, just keep going. Because, even in the tough times, putting a big smile on your face or thinking of, positive thoughts, it will go a long way. It really will. And, like I said, my life is really turned around, and, I'm in a very good place. And once you guys start reading books and, getting more educated and thinking more positive and, just doing all that, your struggles will be gone. I'm not saying that all the negativity is going to go away, because there's always going to be a negative situation in your life. You're going to have a negative relative. You're going to have a negative friend, a negative girlfriend or boyfriend. You know, there's always going to be a negative situation, but how you react in that situation is how, you know, it will work. Um, you know, if you act negative in a negative situation, then it's going to get worse. But if you at least act more positive um, in a negative situation, it won't be that bad. You know, it may still hurt a little bit, but just thinking of something better and thinking happier thoughts, you know, you're not going to have any of that negativity. So, really, guys, it's just based on your actions. You know, instead of waking up saying today's going to suck, say today's going to be a great day. That's all you have to do. Just start by doing that and do it every single day and see what happens. Because I'm telling you right now, it works. It's worked for me. It's worked for my brother. It's worked for a lot of people that I know in my life. And it will work for you. So positivity is the key, guys. And, you know, keep it moving. Alright? I'm out.